You know her from Claws, Dead Boy Detectives, but now you're definitely going to know her in her guest starring role in English Teacher on FX. I'm talking with Jenn Lyon, so thanks for chatting with me and tell us all about this guest starring role.
Oh my gosh. Well, I was so stoked to get the audition and then nab the part to play Linda. I've been such a fan of Brian Jordan Alvarez and Stephanie for so long. So when I saw that it was his script, I was just over the moon and excited to do it. And the part was so fun. She's so like complex and multi-layered and funny and like it was just a dream.
She has a Southern accent, which obviously you don't right now. What kind of inspiration did you use to kind of craft this character of Linda?
Well, I mean, look, the writing is so good because so she's on the page, but I also grew up in the South. And while my family, my immediate family isn't like this, there was always like a pageant queen mom in the town who was the queen bee in high school and then held on to her power by any means necessary. And I know her very well. So it was pretty easy to like, just get into that mindset.
So much fun. And give us a little setup. Obviously, your character is kind of feuding with Brian Jordan Alvarez's character. He's the showrunner, the star, the writer, just the brilliant mind behind English Teacher, one of the best reviewed shows of the fall. Give us a little setup about the feud between your two characters.
Well, Evan Marquez, the teacher, acted inappropriately in front of my oldest son. And as we all know, being gay can be contagious and you can catch it at any moment. And so I was upset about that, but I let it go. But now he's trying to fail my youngest son and upset his prospects at getting into a good school and basically derail his future. So I have to do what I have to do for the good of the school and for the town.
Love that you answered the question in your character's description and in her thoughts. And we what you said first is what we learned in the pilot episode from your character. And I was thinking we have to meet this character at some point. And here we are, episode 6, and you're in the show. What can we expect as an audience just to know this character of Linda?
Well, I think what should you expect? I think she is multifaceted. So the Linda that she presents might not be the Linda that's always underneath. I think you can expect her to be like warm and inviting and then to sort of turn on a dime if she isn't getting her way, maybe. But also, she's an animal lover, and isn't that important?
Very important. And I have zero doubt in my mind that English Teacher is going to be renewed for a second season with all the positive acclaim, all the great viewership. People are just loving this show episode by
Oh,
episode. Yes. Can we expect more of Linda in the second season?
I sure hope so. We should write a letter to whoever, Barack Obama. I don't know who's in charge, but I would love it. And the set is so wonderful. The world that Brian and Jonathan Cassell, the director, and the writers, crew, hair and makeup, like the world that they have created, and the set is so warm and so loving, and like it just couldn't happen to better people.
I'd love to hear that about these kind of people. And you have some more projects coming out, some other TV roles. Give us a little preview of what we can expect from you also outside of English Teacher.
I'm shooting a limited series right now for a show called Sirens on Netflix. It stars Julianne Moore and Megan Fahey, and I might be moving into my rich villain era, which is very new for me because I normally play like drunk moms on the edge. So this is new. Also in 2025, a show called Happy Face on Paramount, I think, about the real life happy face killer Keith Jesperson. Stars Anna Lee Ashford and Dennis Quaid. Um, and I play a Reiki healer who also is the girlfriend of said serial killer. You know how it happens. You fall in love with a man who's killed 9 women because he's got some redeeming qualities. Okay. And what else? Oh, I'm on this season of Elsbeth with Carrie Preston, which is a dream because she is truly one of my best friends. And getting to be with her and Vanessa Williams, the goddess, I just could die. When I found out I was going to get to act alongside of her, I was so intimidated. And also, she's like a creature of the theater and she's like such a diva. And she couldn't have been nicer and more prepared and more wonderful. I mean, it was just great. And Becky Ann Baker, everybody's great.
Sir, such exciting projects that we'll be sure to watch you in. But for now, make sure you watch the next episode of The English Teacher starring Jenn Lyon, Monday, September 30th on FX, streaming the next day on Hulu. Thank you so much.